What is AI Wealth Pro? Can you explain to us?
Absolutely. AI Wealth Pro, Artificial Intelligence Wealth Pro. It's a artificial intelligence system to trade futures on Bybit and Binance exchanges.
Why should anyone consider investing? What are the considerations? Why should someone use something like AI Wealth Pro?
Our clients should consider our product if they want to diversify what they're already doing.
Can you just kind of clarify a bit more about that? What can I expect if I invest in AI Wealth Pro? So, Mark, what is AI Wealth Pro?
AI Wealth Pro, also known as Artificial Intelligence Wealth Pro, and what we do is we trade futures on Binance and Bybit exchanges for our clients. We use artificial intelligence, which has used machine learning since 2017 to enter trades, exit trades, and protect trades through hedging mechanisms and other smarts we have in the background to produce automated trade returns for our clients. Historically, we've been producing 20% average per month for the last 2 years for our clients.
Who are the key team members at AI Wealth Pro?
There's 3 key team members. There's Lisa, yourself. Maybe you want to talk about yourself, Lisa.
Yes. I guess I would be the head of partnerships at AI Wealth Pro. So my role really is to introduce clients to the product and help them get started, and then nurture those relationships and make sure that everyone has their questions answered and feels comfortable using the product.
Excellent. Our CTO is a guy by the name of Vignesh. Vignesh has a PhD in financial markets from a Swiss business school. He was a professional futures hedge trader for the last 10 years, and in 2017 actually started the product and with AI and machine learning from his manual trading skills. He's our Chief Technology Officer. There's myself. I'm the CEO. My background is I've been an international airline pilot for 25 years, which has equipped myself with quite technical and analytical skills, which I have then taken into the business workplace. Been involved with physical businesses in Australia from inception through to build up and selling them off, and more recently in the last 5 years as a VC with different tech startups along the way at different gestations in different fields in Web3 and crypto space.
Fantastic. How do we combat security issues or breaches, and what measures do we take to protect our clients' funds and our AI?
Yep. Security is a big concern. It's something that I'm constantly thinking about. What we did in the early stages when we started to monetize this product 2 years ago was the AI was given a home on a crypto mining server located in Germany. We're not in the crypto mining space, but the reason that we chose that space was security, because the security around crypto mining is intense. It's highly secure. They can't be hacked. We don't want to be hacked with our AI. So it was quite a good place for a home for the AI to live because the security was already there. So we're mitigating that threat of being hacked or interference by putting it in a secure mining farm like that. There's other reasons why we put it there in regards to speed, but one of the big reasons is security. Another thing that we do in regards to security is with our API keys. We have 5 API keys which connect from our servers in Germany where the AI is to the client's exchange account. Those API keys have got very limited setting functions which are turned on. And during the onboarding phase with the client, we actually see, the client will see in front of us that we're deselecting a few of those, so we can't do account transfers or anything like that. It's a very basic function.
I believe Binance and Bybit make it very difficult for any API to withdraw funds from a client's account anyway.
It's impossible.
Yes.
The API key is very specific, has a very specific role. And when we generate an API key, we're ticking, it can do futures and trading and spot trading, and that's it. We're deselecting transfers. So once that key has been created under those settings, it's done. We can't modify it. The client can't modify it. You need to create a new key. If we need to create a new key, we need to create a new connection, and then there's a problem.
Right. So just to confirm that once the AI is connected to their account, they do not need to manually intervene at all. They don't need to watch their trades. They don't need to...
No manual intervention.
Okay.
And that's one of the big things. That's a good question. That's one of the big variables with our AI. It doesn't matter if there's $1 million in the account or $1. Its logic is the same. There is no emotion. There's no human element getting in there. There's no errors. There's no fatigue. That's why the technology is good. Clients can view their accounts. They can see what trades are in play. They can see if the trades have got a hedging mechanism protected against them if it's required. They can see what a closed position, a pending order will be. They can see all of that, but it's fully automated.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need to touch anything.
Okay, great. Why should anyone consider investing? What are the considerations? Why should someone use something like AI Wealth Pro?
Our clients should consider our product if they want to diversify what they're already doing. They may have some property. They may have traditional markets in stock exchanges across different parts of the planet. A lot of that stuff is giving quite low returns. They may be getting between 7 and 11% per annum. What we're doing in AI Wealth Pro is we're getting 20% per month, and we've been doing that for the last 2 years on average across accounts.
Okay, fantastic. You've mentioned the average monthly returns or the annual return. Can you just kind of clarify a bit more about that? What can I expect if I invest in AI Wealth Pro?
We don't guarantee a fixed monthly return. That's impossible. Anybody that says to you, we're going to guarantee you 30, 40% a month, it's a scam.
It's a scam. We know that, yes.
We've all been, Lisa and I have fallen for that trap, especially if they want you to hand over their money. It will disappear. Markets fluctuate. There's going to be good months and bad months, and so do our returns. And this is an average. Some months we might do 38, 35%. Some months it might get down as low as 9%. But the overall average will sit around 20%. It's just that markets fluctuate, so our realistic returns across the accounts need to be aligned with that.
That's great. Thanks, Mark. So my next question is about fees. So how does AI Wealth Pro make money? What's the fee structure?
Yep. We only make money when our clients make money. At the end of every month, our client will be given an invoice. The invoice will be a fee of 50% of any profit that they've made for that month. Now, on the surface, 50% sounds a little bit steep. But if we dig a little bit deeper into why 50% and what the returns are, it makes a little bit more sense. For the last year, our rolling average, our return for our clients was a bit over 300%. That's after fees.
Right.
So after they paid their 50% fee, they still got a 300%. They 3x their money.
Wow.
On our side of the coin, from our side, we have 4 full-time devs. We've got our CTO. We've got a server in Germany to run. We've got a server in Germany to expand as our trading volume increases. And we've got a business to run, plus research and development for our future markets. So there's a lot that goes onto our side that we give back to our clients for that performance.
Because AI Wealth Pro is not a bot, is it? It's not a crypto trading bot that someone just gets to plug in and then...
It couldn't be any more different than we tried than having a simple bot sitting on a cloud-based exchange following a simple set of rules. It's much more...
complex.
It's extremely complex.
Important question. What is the minimum investment to get started?
Yep, minimum investment is 10,000 USDT.
USDT being US dollars, basically.
US dollars, yeah. It's a stable coin. $1 USDT is $1.
Okay, great. Okay, so my next question is, can you take money from your account at any time? So
absolutely.
If I'm a client and I want to withdraw some cash from my trading account, what do I do?
So going back to one of our core principles about being self-custodial, the client always has control of their money. They can always add money and they can always remove money. Now, there is a caveat around that. If there's a trade on in your account, you can always remove the money. However, it may put your account, make it more vulnerable to having a problem if there was a market downturn and we needed to open our triple hedges up. So anytime a client wants to remove money, they just need to email us. We do a quick calculation and say, yep, you can take some money out. This is how much you can take out. They can take it out at that point. Otherwise, they just need to wait until that trade's closed. And once it's closed, remove whatever they want, and then we'll go back into the next trade.
Or ads if they want to add to their account. But I imagine...
Adding's not the problem. They can do that at any time. It's just the withdrawal. They just need to make sure that the account is always protected.
Great. And then how do we calculate our client's invoice at the end of the month? How is that worked out?
Okay. So when we do the initial onboarding of the account, we set up 5 API keys. Each of those API keys does something completely different. One of the API keys, its sole job is to look at the dashboard balance of the client and see what the numbers are, what the balance is. So we can see what the starting balance is, and we can see what the ending balance is. We can't control the money, but we can just see what's in there because we're trading with it. That delta between the two is what we use to generate that invoice and issue the invoice.
Okay. What does the future look like for AI Wealth Pro? So what's our roadmap? You're our CEO, so...
Yep. So the roadmap is what we're currently doing in the crypto exchanges. So there's Binance, Bybit, and then a third one we're bringing on hopefully by the first half of next year. Next year, we will be looking at going into traditional Forex markets and equity markets by the end of the year. So with Forex and equity markets, they're regulated markets, they're controlled. Crypto markets are unregulated. That may change in the future, but we can only deal with facts. They're unregulated at this point in time. The crypto markets, because of the 24-hour-a-day operation and the volatility, we get quite strong returns. We're testing FX markets at the moment. Our returns are less because of the hours of operation and fees associated. We're getting about 12% on average returns on the FX markets.
Per month?
Per month.
Right.
So by the end of next year, we'll have 3 products to offer our clients. You can do in crypto, Forex, or equity, and it's just to give them a selection of products.
And that's a little bit talks to our message as well, which is diversify, right, Mark? So we're always telling our clients, don't just have all your eggs in one
basket.
That's right. It's very difficult to get customer support. What does AI Wealth Pro offer customers?
Yeah, we have admin staff on the end of our support emails. Any questions or concerns that our clients have, they just pop through an email and it gets action within 24 hours. It can be quite technical, can go all the way through to the CTO, or it could just be a general admin question or an invoicing question. Always here to help.
Fantastic.